Hey people, what's up? ViperStrikes38 here, and today guys, I'm here to give you my 2015 WWE Royal Rumble predictions, who I think will win the Royal Rumble, who I think will win the Triple Threat WWE Championship match, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to give you guys my predictions for this Sunday's WWE Royal Rumble 2015. Hopefully this Royal Rumble will be good. Last year's Royal Rumble was a huge disappointment with Batista winning. I got nothing against Batista, but Daniel Bryan should have been in the Royal Rumble. Daniel Bryan should have won, but everything worked out the way it was supposed to, so WWE corrected themselves, but hopefully we won't have to go through that again. So yeah, I'm just hoping that the Royal Rumble will be good. I hope it'll be a good start to the road to WrestleMania this year, unlike last year. Last year's was pretty lackluster, and the Raw man won the Royal Rumble, but that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, guys, I'll just get right into my Royal Rumble 2015 review. I hope you guys liked the video. Please leave a like. I would greatly appreciate that, or even subscribe to my channel. Even better. So I will start out with, for my predictions, because I'm going to talk about this one the most. We have the WWE World Heavyweight title match between Brock Lesnar versus John Cena versus Seth Rollins. For this match, it's kind of complicated because I just do not want John Cena winning. I got nothing against Cena, but I don't want him to win, and I do not want him to become a 16-time champion, nor do I want to see him headline WrestleMania yet again. I don't care to see it. I would rather have either Brock Lesnar retain, and then have Brock Lesnar versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship, or for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania, or have Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Either of those two matches I would not mind. But, and that's one thing I also want to cover about, is that I'm glad that they put Seth Rollins in this match, even though I think it's a little weird since he's the Money in the Bank holder. He doesn't really need to be in this match, but I think it helps out the match, and it helps out the storylines, because we've seen John Cena versus Brock Lesnar too many times, and I could care less to see it again, so I'm glad that WWE gave us something new here. And they threw in the wild card, which is Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins has looked good against Brock Lesnar the last couple of weeks, getting the curb stomp on Brock Lesnar and getting the better of John Cena. But on Raw this week, Brock Lesnar pretty much got the better out of both Cena and, well, not really, well, okay, he didn't really get the better out of John Cena, but he did beat up Seth Rollins, and he did beat up Kane in the Big Show, giving them both F5s, and Brock Lesnar was a beast on Monday Night Raw. I mean, he was just kicking ass, and I liked that new set of Brock Lesnar. You know, I liked that he actually could talk for himself instead of having Paul Heyman always talk for him. Brock Lesnar just kept it short and sweet and said, you know what, Seth Rollins, come out here and I'm going to kick your ass and all that. So, Brock Lesnar is good on the mic. You just got to, I just wish that they would have him talk on the mic more. And not that I have anything against Paul Heyman, but I would just like to hear what Brock Lesnar has to say sometimes. But anyway, I'm not here to do a Raw review. I'm here to give you guys my predictions. Sorry about that. I just wanted to talk about that, but here's the possibilities I see. I don't really know who will win this match, to me. I'm kind of stuck on a decision here. To me, either, since that Brock Lesnar, well, he doesn't look to be turning face. He's kind of an in-betweener between a heel and a face, because he's with Paul Heyman. The fans don't really like him, and he's been a bad guy for so long. But the way he acted on Monday Night Raw, calling out Seth Rollins, Seth Rollins is a bad guy, and people want to see him get his ass kicked, and Brock Lesnar wanted to beat his ass and all that, and Brock Lesnar destroyed the Big Show and Kane, so the fans were cheering for him. So I think Brock Lesnar is more of an in-between guy. But here's how I think it'll play out. Either Seth Rollins will come close to winning, and then John Cena will win, which I do not want. Here's the way I see it. Either John Cena will win, which I hope does not happen, or Paul Heyman will turn on Brock Lesnar, and then when Paul Heyman turns on Brock Lesnar, he will side with Seth Rollins, and then Seth Rollins will win and become the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, which I would not mind. I would not mind seeing Seth Rollins win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, but at the same time, I kind of wonder why he even won the Money in the Bank then if he, I guess then if he ever loses the title, then he can just cash in again. Which, it actually makes sense. So, either, this is how I want to see it play out. Either Paul Heyman turns on Brock Lesnar and Brock Lesnar loses the title, and then he faces Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Or I want Brock Lesnar to retain in a close match between Seth Rollins and John Cena, and then have Brock Lesnar headline WrestleMania for the championship against Daniel Bryan. Or, like I said, I want Seth Rollins to win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and then headline WrestleMania with either Daniel Bryan or Brock Lesnar. Either of those two would be good, but again, no John Cena. I'm tired of John Cena headlining WrestleMania. Give it to somebody else. So, like I said, those are my two scenarios. Either Brock Lesnar will retain, or which I don't think will happen. I think more than likely Seth Rollins may become the new World Heavyweight Champion. So there's that. Next up, we have the Usos versus The Miz and Mizdow for the WWE Tag Team Championship match. I could care less for this. I see the Usos retaining. We have Paige and Natalya versus the Bella Twins. I kind of like this tag team of Natalya and Paige, but, from what I saw earlier, it looks like Tyson Kidd will cost them the match. So, I see the Bella Twins winning that match. But this is what I don't understand, is why isn't the Divas Championship on the line? That's what I want to know, is, why are they having tag team matches instead of a championship match? To me, if I was booking WWE for the Royal Rumble, I would have Paige versus Natalya versus Nikki Bella, possibly even a Fatal 4-Way, adding Brie Bella in. But, like I said, I think Tyson Kidd will cost Paige and Natalya the match, so I see the Bella Twins winning that match. We have the New Day versus Cesaro, Tyson Kidd, and Adam Rose. And this is a kickoff match. Thank God it's on the pre-show. I don't give a shit about this match. What are they doing to... what are they doing to Cesaro, man? I don't know what the fuck WWE is doing with Cesaro, but I'm disappointed in them, because Cesaro has lots of talent, and yet you put him with two fucking scrubs like Tyson Kidd and Adam Rose. Really? Stop burying the damn guy and get him in good and decent matches. Put him in the Royal Rumble, which I hope they do. I think that's all the other ones. I think I'm going to do my prediction for... Oh, then we have the New Age Outlaws versus the Ascension. I see the Ascension winning this match, since the Ascension got pretty much fed to the Outlaws and all the WWE legends on Raw. And then finally, the 2015 Royal Rumble match. I see two people possibly winning it, who I'm going to go with. And I hope one of them does not win, because it's too early for him to become champion. It's too early. And that is Roman Reigns. That's one potential I see, as Roman Reigns winning. But I hope Roman Reigns does not win the Royal Rumble and headline WrestleMania, because it's too early for him. And it's just not going to make me really believe that he can beat Brock Lesnar. He's just not ready. He's not ready for the main event yet. So, no. I can see him eliminating Big Show in the Royal Rumble. I can see that, and then they'll have their feud continue on. But I do not want to see Roman Reigns win the Royal Rumble. Otherwise, you'll have a whole thing like last year where Batista won and everyone was pissed off. It'll be the same thing this year. If Roman Reigns wins, people are going to be pissed off that Daniel Bryan did not win. That's the second person I'm going to go with, is Daniel Bryan. I think Daniel Bryan could win the Royal Rumble. It would make sense for him to win the Royal Rumble, because he had an up and down 2014. He headlined WrestleMania 30, beat Triple H, and then beat Randy Orton and Batista to become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Then he got injured and was gone for most of 2014. Now he's back. So, yes, I guess you could argue that it's kind of unfair for him to be put right back in, but to me it's not. To me, Daniel Bryan should win the Royal Rumble and then headline it against either Seth Rollins or Brock Lesnar. That's the way I would like to see it. Or have a triple threat. Have Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins versus Daniel Bryan for the World Heavyweight Championship, kind of like last year. So, those are my two picks. Is either it's going to be Roman Reigns, who I hope does not win, or Daniel Bryan, who I hope does win. But I also say, though, this. I would not mind a wild card win. I would not mind a surprise win for the Royal Rumble. I would like unpredictability. I would like some surprise returns from Chris Jericho, or Shelton Benjamin, or Steen, The Undertaker. I don't care. Put anybody in the Royal Rumble. Just make it a good Royal Rumble. Have some surprises. And like I said, the people who I would not mind surprising us all and winning the Royal Rumble is Bad News Barrett. I think that would be cool if Bad News Barrett won and became a World Heavyweight Champion as well as an Intercontinental Champion. To me, it's about time Bad News Barrett won a World Heavyweight Championship, because he's never been a World Champion. He's been an Intercontinental Champion countless times, but never a World Champion, and I think he deserves to be a World Champion. Another guy I would not mind seeing win the Royal Rumble is Cesaro. I think Cesaro could do it, but I doubt WWE's going to do that. I do not see Dean Ambrose winning. I would not mind a Dolph Ziggler winning the Royal Rumble and headlining WrestleMania. So, yeah, I mean, that's my picks, guys. Like I said, I would not mind some surprises, but I'm going to go with either Roman Reigns or Daniel Bryan to win. Hopefully Daniel Bryan wins, like I said. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Who do you think will win the Royal Rumble? Who do you think will win the triple threat match between John Cena, Seth Rollins, and Brock Lesnar? And I hope you guys like my predictions. Like my video, comment on my video, and subscribe. And I'll probably have a Royal Rumble review this Sunday. I'll probably watch the Royal Rumble, and I will have a review up after the show either that night or on Monday night. So look forward to that, guys. And I hope you enjoyed my video, and I will talk to you guys soon. See you later.